Hello and welcome back, you fine humans. Today I have a treat for you. My name's Dventrix, and we are going to be looking at the Tier 7 amazing British tank, the Comet. Now, the Comet is an extremely powerful tank that I feel like does not get a lot of recognition nowadays. A lot of people at Tier 7, talk about the light tanks like the Type 62 Dragon or the LTTB. But I think that the Comet still can hold its own and is probably one of the best medium tanks at this tier, definitely by far. For those of you who don't know what the Comet's all about, I will be explaining to you, the strengths, the weaknesses of this tank, and I have two fantastic replays of the Comet ready to show you after this quick mouse video. But before we get into that, let me explain the Comet. Now, the Comet is a Tier 7 British tank. It has a very rapid fire gun. It has pretty much the same reload as the E25, and everyone knows how fast the E25 shoots. In fact, it has a very similar gun to the E25. It has less accuracy, and since the last buff, it has less penetration as well. Now, after you fit, the Comet with all the bells and whistles, cruise training and stuff, I got it down to 3.2 seconds of reload on the Comet, which is absolutely fantastic. Now, this tank does not have a lot of stopping power, 135 alpha, but it shoots out 135 every 3 seconds, basically. Boom, boom, boom. And, drop adrenaline goes down like 2.5 seconds. And this thing, it is a rapid reload master. Now we're going to hop into the first battle up on the map Canyons. This map is absolutely fantastic for the Comet because the speciality of this tank is its gun depression. 12 degrees. This thing has 12 degrees of gun depression, an extremely good gun, and it has some pretty good mantlet and turret armor, so you can use that gun depression, use that gun, and you can get shots off that most other tanks at this tier cannot. Now, the main reason why we win this match is not because I'm in a great tank or anything, not because I'm a good player or anything, but because I went to this B cap area. This B cap area is so important, whether you're playing Supremacy, whether you're playing the standard encounter battle, but this B cap area is so strong. As you can see, I spotted that LTTB, and you have so much vision, so much power over the middle of the map, and you basically control where people come. And there's a lot of tanks back there, but from that bounce, this tank has some pretty good frontal mantlet turret armor. But along with that, this tank does not have armor basically anywhere else. So if you are in front of, the entire enemy team, it's probably good to run. Now, I do get stuck here a little bit. My bad. It's kind of fun, though. And I'm trying to run away from that tank and trying to reposition myself so I can still continue to spot and shoot the enemy targets. Another reason why this area is so special right here is because of gun depression. Now, with a tank like this, I'm able to shoot across that no problem, and I'm able to shoot down. Now, I'm a little bit worried about the AT7, but he's apparently going to stop up there. Hopefully going to try to track him, try to get some people to die, or people to shoot him, for him to die, actually. Not for my team or anything, but he's going to use a repair kit and pull back, and there's nothing I can do about that. There's a lot of tanks over there which kind of scare me, but I can use this this really fast reload in order to, continue to put pressure. That KV3 is going to go down, and that's a huge benefit that the KV3 and the IS are both not fully upgraded yet. And I'm going to take that into account. Now you can see I can use this amazing 12 degrees in gun depression and shoot at the tank. That poor Tiger over there, he's doing a great job distracting that tank, but he's eventually going to die. And if I was to go down there, take a shot for him, it would lead to nothing. But I'm able to avenge his death and just pump shot after shot after shot into this AT over here. And there is that extremely fast reload coming into play again. It's also, pretty accurate, pretty decent accuracy when you are able to zoom in and not take driving by shots. This tank, it has pretty accuracy if you can zoom in, and there was a good shot right there from that KV3, wasn't prepared. But this tank does not have a lot of armor, minus on that turret. Now I see that there's an LTTB and a MA EZ8 over here. And I'm hopefully going to try to put some shots into this thing. And now I really want to get that kill on the LTTB because that's a scary tank. But I missed almost every single one of my shots. Yeah. It's bouncing off a light tank. Good job, GG, Wargaming, you are amazing. I was hopefully going to get that kill up over there, but apparently someone else took it, but that's fine. And now they only have the KV3 and the IS down here, and both of which have pretty awful gun depression. This LTTB is coming up here, blocking my shot, but that's fine. No one gets hurt or anything. And now this tank does require a little bit of finesse, but it's so good if you get in situations like this where he has no choice. If he wants to get shot, he has to push over. And this is just where the tank, it's in its environment now, in a hilly environment where it can use its gun depression to, you know, maximize its armor profile and basically just deny the opponent any shots to get into its tank. And that's the end of the match. We won this really handily, trying to cap the B cap, but at last it was not meant to be. But that was the first battle. It wasn't quite a mastery battle. Do end up winning some nice Viridian camo, and I'm going to put that on the tank right now, actually, just because I love the look of this, and, you know, getting on one of my favorite tanks for free is definitely a bonus, and I love that Wargaming has done this. Now check out that beauty right there, and I think that looks like just a really good tank. But anyways, this game is not about how your tank looks, it's about how your tank performs. So let's get stuck into another battle right here. And here I am bottom tier, but looking at my team, I have a lot of, you know, nice medium tanks, and I'm hopefully going to be able to push through this desert as fast as I can. Use this tank's pretty good spotting range, its great gun, and amazing gun depression to, you know, win this. I have plenty of support, and I think that we should be able to, you know, push forward and just demolish the enemy team. It was pretty cool there was a tank inside the enemy team. I haven't seen that tank in a long time. It's always nice to see that thing come out again. As you know, this battle, it's a pretty good battle, and this tank overall is just so great. It's pretty decent mobility, nice pickup, as you can see right here. But really the exceptional part about this tank is its gun depression and, you know, to some extent its gun. It has just a really nice combination of great gun depression, a good gun, and some mantlet armor. You can see that there is a cupola on top of this tank, which is a bit of a weak point. But other than that, your turret is really strong, and this is just something this thing is great at, is tracking shots. Now, I'm hopefully going to be able to track this T-43 right here and just perma-track him because he has such a fast reload. And he's just dead in the water. And this is why I love this tank so much, is you can just outplay other tanks and you can shoot your way out of situations. I'm trying to take a whack at the tank this time, but that thing's all red. And as you can see by the lack of penetration, I'm going to rip apart this E25, which I would say is a pretty close competitor to this tank. Very similar in a lot of ways. And I'm going to drive forward now, because this thing is pretty good at, you know, either long range or, you know, mid range, or using just, you know, this hill right here. And look at that amazing gun depression. I barely have to show any of my turret at all, and I can just pump shot after shot into all these tanks. And bye-bye, E25. And now I'm coming for you, Type 59. And this is just why this tank is so good. And if you guys don't have it yet, I would extremely recommend it. It's a pure pleasure to drive. And this Type 59, don't have quite the gun depression. 12 is good, but, you know, it's not fantastic. And that little person right there goes and takes the kill, which, you know, it's fine. Now I'm going to drive forward since, you know, we cleared out the desert. We stormed the desert as fast as we could. And now we're just going to go clean up what is left in the city. Which is an IS-6, an ISU, and a Comet. And no, not a Comet. My bad. An AMX. And another thing that this tank is also pretty good at is the cleanup. A lot of tanks are very good in the front of combat, like a Mouse or an E100, but they're not so good at the cleaning up part of the battle. And this is something that this tank has. It has the mobility and the gun to, you know, rush back into conflict and, you know, pad those stats right there. Coming to this ISU, again, going for the tracking shot. He's going to use a repair kit, but again, I'm going to go for the tracking shot again. Missed that one, but this tank, you know, has the ability to perma-track targets, track him again. He's going to repair it again, but there's nothing he can do at this point. Pershing takes the other kill again. It's totally cool, though. I could have had 5 kills, but, you know, Pershing, you know, he's playing the game. Go kill the Comet. And if that Pershing did not take those 2 kills, and I killed this IS-6 right here, I could have gotten a Raise A9 Heroes. I've only gotten 3 of those, so that's pretty fun. But the Comet is just an overall great tank. Now, it doesn't have the best penetration, as you can see, against this IS-6 right here. But I'm going to try my darn hardest to try to penetrate and try to shoot the shots. And there, look at that. And this battle ended up being a mastery battle. We did less damage this game, but we did the tracking shots, we did the spotting, and that's what really gets you the experience points. Hopefully this video, you know, helped highlight some of the strengths and weaknesses of the Comet. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and as you see, Mastery Badge. If you like what you see, leave a subscribe or like or something. My name is Dventrix, and I'll see you all later. Bye.